Couple things. People will say like, why do you always go live from the gym? Well, for me, this is where I get my best leadership and life lessons, to be honest. In here, it's me against me, right? Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, because the only thing that's going to change my body, improve my health, give me more mental peace, get some natural endorphins going for me, is what I do in here. And so it's really a testament to how our lives should be. Comparison is the thief of all joy, and I'm trying to keep my joy, so I'm not in here comparing myself to what the person on the next treadmill is doing. I show y'all my watch every day. That's my measurement. And today I got about to 430 calories, and we was like 20 minutes left in class, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get these last calories, and I started like freaking out. And then I had to remind myself that I have two measurements. I don't just have my calories, I have my calories and my splat points, because when one is off, the other one might be on. And that got me to thinking about this idea of work-life balance, and how everyone, or how many people act like it's fake news, it's elusive. We'd rather believe that there's no such thing as work-life balance than to and change the name, work-life integration, work-life flow. Even I do it, work-life play balance, right? We'd rather just believe that it's impossible than to change our habits and behaviors that make it impossible. Setting boundaries, learning how to say no and feel good about it, prioritizing, letting go of things that don't serve us. We would rather just be like, it don't exist, it's impossible. People are literally quitting their jobs instead of having courageous conversations with their supervisors. Like, if you, or the head of their departments, or their staff, or their team, right? It's like, if you're willing to quit anyway, you might as well have the conversation to determine if you can change the situation, change the outcomes, change the perspective, change the people's opinions, change their actions. Like, it's worth it rather than giving up and starting over. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a proponent of starting over. If it don't serve you and you've done all the things you can, cool. But just saying it's just easier. It's just bailing out and quitting on yourself, and that's a no for me. So anyway, work-life balance is a thing. We just have to be willing to do the strategies and use the strategies tools that can make it a reality for us, and do the hard things, y'all. Do the hard things. It's you versus you. Here's my truth bomb. Also, if I do this from the gym, then I can show up looking like this. I don't have to do my hair, put on makeup, and make sure I'm sitting proper, and then my lights are right. It's just like, oh, she working hard and she's spitting knowledge. Oh, yay. And so see how you can just switch people's perspective and your own. Like, I have something to say. I want to say it. I believe that it can serve the people, especially leaders, especially women leaders who are moms. Like, the more layers you add, the more difficult it gets to, like, always show up pristine, right? It's not necessary. It's hashtag fake news. We're putting rules on ourselves that don't really apply. And, like, whoever is judging me for being on camera like this, like, they're not my people. And maybe their life is perfect. Doubtful, but they might not need not need to pick up what I'm putting down. And in fact, though, if they are judging me for showing up like this, they're probably the exact people who need to pick up what I'm putting down. So sorry to be a bubble buster. Sorry, not sorry, but be free to show up perfectly imperfect, right? Just as you is the only person available to you. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Happy hump day. Peace. Love, most importantly, play. I'll see y'all tomorrow.